I was reborn on the day my sister Tilda and I had to choose our husbands. That was when I realized I could hear people's thoughts. I heard Tilda think, Faith, this time, I'm grabbing the best husband first. Faye, just like that. She rushed to claim the sweet, gentle man I'd married in my last life, leaving me with the cold, reportedly abusive brother who'd been her husband. I almost laughed. Did she really think my first choice was the prize? Two men sat across from us, Mike Pearson, the cold, distant elder brother, and Phil Pearson, his gentle, illegitimate younger brother. Faye, I'm definitely stealing you away. Faye Tilda's unspoken voice rang in my head again. Her eyes locked on Phil, so she was reborn too. She walked straight to Phil. I really like you, she said sweetly. Sky, my father said, since Tilda chose Phil, you'll marry Mike. Pride flashed in Tilda's eyes. Her thought was clear. Faith, this time, you can take the beating for me. Faye, in my past life, I'd married Phil. He'd spoiled me, and when Mike died mysteriously, Phil inherited everything. My status soared. Tilda, jealous after her own miserable marriage to Mike, eventually killed us both in a car crash. I like Mike a lot anyway, I said, smiling as I sat beside him. His presence was an icy wave. I tried to hear his thoughts. Nothing. But when Phil smiled at Tilda, I caught his inner voice. Faye, such a pretty little thing. Faye, a chill shot through me. Without thinking, I grabbed Mike's hand. Surprisingly warm. He glanced down. I let go. Better the known devil than the poisonous trap. We had a joint wedding. Just like last time, Phil arrived early, dashing in his white tuxedo to scoop up Tilda. Mike was absent. Why didn't Mike come to pick you up? Tilda sneered as they passed. Focus on your own life? I smiled. Her thought hissed. Faye, keep laughing. We'll see if you're still smiling once he starts hitting you. Faye, pitying looks surrounded me. Tilda, clinging to Phil, then pulled him into a kiss for all to see. I remembered last life. Tilda had stormed out in humiliation, earning Samantha Pearson's permanent disdain. I wouldn't repeat that mistake. I took the microphone, addressing the guests calmly. Mike is finalizing an important deal. I'll stand in for the toast. I hope you understand. The whispers stopped. At the head table, Mike's mother, Samantha, gave me a look of approval. Tilda's eyes burned. Her thought counted down. Faye 1, 2, 3, Faye on 3. I subtly sidestepped to adjust my heel. Tilda, who'd been trying to trip me, crashed to the floor instead, shattering her glass and spilling champagne everywhere. Phil rushed to help, but his thought snapped. Faye, what an idiot. Faye, how clumsy. You don't even act like a Pearson should. Samantha's face was dark with anger. The wedding ended swiftly. Samantha never gave Tilda a pleasant look, but she took my hand warmly. I'll make sure Mike comes home to you tonight. He did return that night, loosening his tie, looking drained. I took his jacket. You must be exhausted. He just glanced at me. While he showered, I prepared the room, fresh sheets on the bed, a drink on the nightstand, and my own blanket on the couch. He emerged in a robe, water gleaming on his chest. He eyed the arrangement. Is this your way of playing hard to get? No, I said, averting my gaze. We're strangers. Sharing a bed would be awkward for us both. I took a breath. I'd like to make a deal. His brow lifted. What deal? This is a business marriage. In private, we live our own lives. In public, we act the part. I'm married for stability, not love. I won't interfere with you, and I ask for the same respect. A faint, intrigued smile touched his lips. You're smart. I agree. Relief washed over me. My plan was simple. Keep the peace, avoid his temper, and use the stability to build my own fortune and independence. He nodded toward the bed. Take it. The couch is fine for me tonight. As I turned, his final, unspoken thought drifted to me, clear, cold, and utterly unexpected.